TensorFlow.js is awesome. Keras is awesome. Wouldn't it be extra amazing if they could work together? Well, I got great news for you. They do. Stay tuned to find out just how to import your trained Keras model into TensorFlow.js. Welcome to AI Adventures, where we explore the art, science, and tools of machine learning. My name is Yufeng, and on this episode, we're going to look at what it takes to import a Keras model into TensorFlow.js. TensorFlow.js has many functionalities, but perhaps one of the most exciting ones is its ability to operate in collaboration with other tools. We're really seeing a future where you can do machine learning across a range of platforms, languages, and devices, all optimized to perform at their peak performance in the situation that they're most well suited for. The tricky thing about loading a Keras model into TensorFlow.js is that Keras models are typically saved as HDF5 files using something like model.save, mymodel.h5. TensorFlow.js provides a tool, the TensorFlowjs Converter, which is used to convert your Keras model into a format that TensorFlow.js can consume, which is a folder containing a file called model.json. Let's see that in context with the Keras model that we've been using in the last few episodes. In the episode where we converted a Keras model to a TensorFlow estimator, we also exported our Keras model as a .h5 file. So we'll head on over to that kernel and download the file from the output section. So I've got my Keras model downloaded and named it kerasmodel.h5, just to keep things clear which file is from which library. Now I need to run pip install TensorFlowjs in my Python environment to install the converter. Notice that the pip library name is TensorFlowjs, even though the converter we'll use is called TensorFlowjs Converter. Okay, so we've got the converter and we got the Keras model all in one place. One last step before we run the converter though. I'm going to create a new folder because we need to store the outputs of the TensorFlowjs model files. Let's just call it tf.js files. Now we can run the converter, passing in a flag to indicate that it is a Keras model. And we'll also need to pass the path to the Keras HDF5 file and that folder we just created, so it has a destination to put the new files in. Once our converter has run, let's take a peek inside the folder. We see that it's got not only the model.json file, but 3 additional files. There's a group 1, shard 1 of 1, group 2, shard 1 of 1, and group 3, shard 1 of 1. These shards are here to enable faster repeat loading by the browser. The files are below the typical cache size limit, so they'll likely be cached for subsequent calls when you're serving them. So after you've successfully converted your Keras model to model.json, you just got one last step left. You gotta load it into your JavaScript. Thankfully, this is a one-line task. Go ahead and use tf.modelload to point to the URL where you have the files hosted, and TensorFlow.js takes care of the rest. It's worth pointing out here that since the model is operating on the client side using JSON files, it's not a great use case if you need to secure your model. For that, you'll have to stick with client-side models. All right, so now you're ready to import your own Keras models into TensorFlowjs. Go forth and make the next great machine learning-inspired game on the web. Thanks for watching this episode of Cloud AI Adventures. And if you enjoyed it, please like it and subscribe to get all the latest episodes right when they come out. For now, try loading your Keras model into TensorFlow.js and see just how easy it is.